Hey, what's going on, everybody? We've done a lot of testing in our Sandbox install, and we have a nice grouping of things that we want to install now. So we have Bejoijo's, pretty much everything except for attempted callouts has been updated recently. These are all the latest versions. We have EUP, and we have an EUP menu that we want to use. Callout manager as well as ELS. We are going back to ELS. So let's get these installs done. Let's do this thing. Get our main install up and ready to roll. Install. Okay, let's just call it what it doesn't really matter what we call it. We just need a place to extract the files to. So let's do first let's verify. I'm gonna do plugins. So we got okay. So we have everything. So let's go ahead and adjust. We've done installs. We've done tutorial videos on all of this stuff and how to update and all of that. So this is not extremely important. So I'm not going to do it in a tutorial style. You're just going to be kind of rolling with me, watching me do my my thing. So we'll do that. We'll do extract here. We're looking for the DLL. So let's check out the README. Make sure that's what the situation is. Install. Copy the contents, blah, 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 blah. Note, if you're upgrading from previous version, please copy and overwrite all files. Oh, wow. Look at that, people. Always look at your README, because typically it just says, hey, just drop the DLL over. But now we have this saying if we're upgrading, copy all of the files. So that's what we're going to do. That's crazy. So did I have anything for that? Did I have anything going on in the config? Let's see. I just want to check the config and make sure that we didn't set anything. So the default is F8 on that. We didn't change any of the probabilities or anything like that. Any blip durations or any percentages. So I think we're good there. So I think we are golden there. That's crazy. Always. I guess this is kind of turning into to a tutorial. Always make sure you follow the directions in the README. All right, so we're going to get our buffer zone right there. LSPDFR folder. Plugins, LSPDFR. All right, plugins. Buffer time. Boom, boom. Replace. It's crazy. LSPDFR. F8. Everything looks normal. All right. We're done with that. Delete. All right, next one. Do CompuLite. This was updated not too long, like a few days ago, actually. We're going to read the README on this one, too. Actually, we should have extracted. I have to deal with the stupid pop-ups in my other window. But it's all good. Drag, drop. Close. Let's check out the README. Doesn't say anything about updating, just use. These are the. Wow, this one doesn't say anything about just dropping over the DLL either. Installation. Yeah, we'll do it. That's what we're going to do. Let's see here. see here. Dun, dun, dun. That's so weird with the DLL thing. I wonder if, well, we're just going to play it safe. We're going to play it safe. CompuLite. Just going to delete the Compu. Delete. Plugins. Buffer. Drop. Replace. CompuLite. I don't. Oh. Show apps. I didn't mean to do that. Meant to open the config file. Open the computer using E. I could have sworn we got rid of that, but I guess we'll leave it alone. We're good to go on that. Let's do simple callouts. Why do I keep doing that? Drag over, release, extract. Got our folder. Let's check out our README. Wow. Please feel free to contact me. That's crazy. Well, I mean, that's what it is, man. Always make sure we're learning here live. Always make sure you read the README. All right, we're going to drop those files in the main folder. So we need LSPDFR, which is right there, and plugins right there. Buffer, it's going to overwrite a lot of stuff. Replace everything. Boom. Delete. Speed radar. Extract here. Take a look here. If you're upgrading from previous version, please copy and overwrite all files. That's another one. We need that LSPDFR folder, a plugins folder. Boom. Buffer. Make sure it's over the buffer. Let go. Replace all files. Let's see. Stop the PED. We're almost done. Extract here. README. It doesn't say. You typically in the previous versions, it would say only copy the DLL if you're upgrading. Now they're saying copy everything. So they've made changes. They've made enough changes. It's crazy. All right, we're going to go with the buffer again. Stop the PED and release. Replace all files. Boom. And ultimate backup. Last in the BOGs. Extract here. Ultimate backup. We're going to read that README file. Attention. Okay. Okay. We're good. Plug in. Boom. Buffer zone. Release. Replace. Yeah, all of those files, like the Rage native UI, those rarely ever, they don't upgrade those for a long time. So you don't have to worry about those. So we're done with BOG. We'll delete that. We brought over some configs so that we can make some changes, but we want to document them first. Let's do ELS, I believe, is pretty easy to install. I don't think we've done a video on ELS. ELS is the emergency lighting system that I originally was going away from, but then decided let's bring it back. So we're back. So you get 3 folders with this unpack: documentation, user guide, default controls. So it's a pretty robust user guide. I mean, there's chapters and everything. Like, that's crazy. Installation, page 5. Oh, page 5's right there. No, that's page 4. This is page 5. Gives you all your requirements. A good visual settings XML file to ensure ELS lights don't appear dim or dull. Yeah, we gotta find one of those. Visual C++ Redistributables and script hook loader. I'm pretty sure we have that stuff. Place the ELS ASI in any file in the game directory. This is the same folder that houses the. Okay, so we need the ASI, the INI, and the ELS folder needs to go in the main directory. Unless you've already possesses the following: advanced hook V. Okay. So advanced hook. Media. Oh, those are just some kind of shows off the company. ELS. So emergency lighting system. So installation files, Grand Theft Auto, ELS, advanced. Let me see if I have the advanced. We don't have advanced hook, so we're going to do that. Go to common. We're going to do everything where everything is supposed to be. So that Grand Theft Auto folder, drag it and drop. Go in, got your ELS folder, got your advanced hook, got your loader, got your ELS files right there. We're installed. The media, or not media, but the documentation is definitely worth keeping. So we'll do a folder and we'll call it ELS documents. Do that. Put them on our desktop there. We'll just drag it to our desktop. We'll organize that later. But really robust plug-in there. It's got a lot of information that we want to be able to reference. So we'll delete those. And callout manager. EUP. Let's do EUP. This is 8.1. It's the latest version that I believe is out. We'll extract here. All right, README. Install the OIV or OpenIV or Open4 package to do that. Starts right under Tools. There's an icon, little green dots. Click on it. Search for to open it. Don't git to install in your mods folder. Not original path. After installing OIV, put plugins folder in your GTA V directory. We already have a plugins folder. Okay. Oh, so it wants. Okay, yeah, it wants us to drag those over. Dun, dun, dun. So we need OpenIV, which we've installed. There might be an update. We've installed this. We have a video on this. Yeah, there is an update. It's looks like a build update. This update contains bug fixes and small improvements. Maybe we can go to the website and see what those improvements are. All right, June 24th. Whatever. It's not a big deal. Still does the same thing. We'll download an update. I think this actually forces you to download the update before you can use it. So we'll do that quickly. Hope you guys have had a great week. Had a pretty productive week. That's why we're gaming. But yeah, we are now open. So what it wants us to do is it wants us to open a file. Let's see. It's not the most intuitive thing ever. I think I can drag. Yeah. So I can drag. So open. I just drug the whole folder to the space here. So this is a auto installer, an Open4 or OpenIV auto installer. Make sure always mods folder. Click mods folder, install location. Super important. Install. It's doing its thing. Had a lot of issues with my capturing setup. Do not, if you run the game, it won't even launch Rage and it'll like fail. So I don't know why that's there. They need to get rid of that. Open installation log. Look at the logs, I guess. Shows you where everything goes, how it installs, where it puts everything. That's cool. But close that out. And we can close Open4 or OpenIV. And we have the menu there. Grab that guy. Delete. Delete. Extract here. So we got files and documentation. Let's take a look at the documentation. Install place rate. We already have that. Extract the contents of the plugins. Did we not move? Crud. We didn't move the plugins folder for ELS. I did a stupid. So we're going to have to go. Crap. Going to have to pull. Was it EUP? Yeah, we'll pull EUP. I think that's what it was. Extract here. No. Plugins. Yeah, it was plugins folder. We have to move the plugins folder. which we didn't do. All right. So now we got EUP presets and stuff in there. Get rid of that. Delete. Delete. Let's try this again. Extract here. All right. Files and documentation. README. All right. Extract the content of the plugins folder in the archive into your plugins folder. Open RPH console and game. Load without quotations. You can set menu to auto load at startup in your Rage plugin hook settings, which is typically what we do. Let's get these files, plugins. Let's close it. All right. Plugins there. Buffer. Boom. And it's in there. All right. So now comes the fun part. So I know that we have a log where we were logging all of our changes that we made to our configs. I think we were doing that. Documents folder maybe. Link list. Configuration log. There it is. Look at that. General cleanup. Look how long ago we've messed with this. It has all of our changes that we've made. CompuLite will replace. So sweet. General cleanup. Let's do Sandbox push. Then we'll do today's date. I think it's what is today? The 19th? Wow. 7/19/2020. All right. Oops. Go that way. Boom. All right. Let's see. Oh, we have a call out manager to do. Let's delete that. Minimize that for now. We've got a call out manager that we want to install. Do that. Do that. We'll extract here. README. Place callout manager DLL and callout manager INI in plugin LSPDFR. And that be it. So we want the buffer, which we lost. Plugins. Drag. Done. Let's take a look at these configs. So stop the ped callout manager. Callout manager. Let's take a look at the callout manager plugin that we have. Where does it go? Where's that callout manager? Oh, there it is. All right. Let's see what we have compared to what we want to have. F12 is good. No, I changed it to F2. So we changed callout manager. All right, so we're going to document this. I'm going to be documenting it on the side here. And then I'll show you when I'm done. How's about that? All right. Call Callout manager .inei move. We're gonna move menu toggle key moved from F12 to F2. Let's see, controller toggles, left and right shoulder. I think, yeah, we want to get rid of that because I was changing my outfit when I was like getting in to like shootouts and stuff by accident, so that was no good. So let's do that. Change that to F2. And then we're going to remove, I'm going to put none, menu to toggle button. I'm going to do none, which frees up that combo for something else that I'm sure we can find something else to put there. Let's see. We moved, actually disabled controller toggles equals none on both. All right, delay between call out and receiving it, I think in milliseconds. So we can do 5,000 milliseconds. Start delay. So I'll copy that for our log here. Changed. Let's do paste. Delay equals 5,000. All right, that'll give us, like, by default, when you go to callout manager and you hit a callout, it'll instantly do its thing. If you set it to 5,000 ms, it'll wait 5 seconds, and then it will deploy and say, hey, you have a new callout, accept or deny. So it kind of helps with realism. If you're recording episodes and callouts, it helps by putting that delay in there. You know it's coming, but it doesn't come right away, and you get bombed with like notifications and stuff. So I think that's good to go. We're gonna close and save, and we got that logged. We can close that since that's our example. Stop the PED. What did we change with stop the PED? We'll take a look. Do a side-by-side comparison. But I don't really recall what we changed. Let's take a look. All right. Boom. Boom. Probably could have just used that Windows feature where we snap them together, but what else? All right. E, none, G, none, T, none, T, left control, T, left control. Key to tackle the suspect PED when the players. Back. I don't know if I like that, because we're going to move our grammar police to that. We'll see how it works. We don't really tackle a lot of people. Key to boost player speed. Configurable. Enter. Shortcut. F10 none. All right, that's good. Key to call police transport on nearest arrested slug. D8. All right, buttons. I bet this is where the fun starts. D-pad right none. D-pad right none. Main button of controller. You tap it twice. Okay, that's normal. Button to open context menu. A and D-pad left. A and D-pad left. Yeah. Controller button used. Gun point. D-pad down. None. And that's where maybe I can put it back on up. Yeah, we can leave it there. We'll leave it on up because we put it on down because we were using up for grammar police and we're not using up for grammar police anymore. So we can leave that alone. Dun, dun, dun. D-pad left, B, Y, none. Parameters. I don't think I did anything with parameters. I didn't adjust any of this stuff. I left all of this stuff default, I believe. Yep. If there's any issues, we can revisit and redocument. But I think we got it. Menu, we're going to leave alone. We haven't really had any need for using menu yet. Definitely helps when cleaning up, like just screw ups in traffic and stuff like that. But we have no need for it for just yet. So let's show you the log of our changes. So we're right here. Sandbox push 7/19/2020. Callout manager INI. The menu toggle key moved from F12 to F2. Disable controller toggles equals none on both. And the start delay equals 5,000. So we'll close and save. And that should do us for the update. So I'd like to thank you for sticking around. And if you know this boring video, if it's not boring, if you're into this stuff, keeping up with how we're installing these mods and how we're configuring them and how we're setting up the key bindings for them, then this is what you want. This is what you're asking for. If not, I'm sorry. Watch the more exciting videos, which we have, and we'll have more coming. But in the meantime, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe, share the video, and hit that bell so you see whenever we upload new videos. But in the meantime, we'll see you in the next one. Peace.